the final round of the King Queen tournaments going into King and Queen of the Ring. So far, we have 8 matches on the card. Confirmed matches. 1, 2, 3. These 2 aren't confirmed yet. 4, 5, 6. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we got the 2 semifinal, the finals. Then you have the King and Queen match itself. And then you have the 2, So 1. The finals of the King tournament at the opening show, 2 title match between the King and the Queen, and then their crown defenses. So that's 6 plus that one is 7. This is a mandatory match too. That's 8. Most likely you'll have Lita defend her title too. So let's get to the finalists, which is Rhea and Becky, Bret and Stone Cold.
The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, taking down the man, Becky Lynch. These 2 superstars renewing quite the personal rivalry.
Yeah, a lot of bad blood between Rhea and Becky, Michael. There have been plenty of verbal cheap shots in addition to the physical cheap shots. Neither one of these women has ever backed down a day in their WWE careers. And I don't think either one of them plans to do so tonight.
Yeah, Ripley and Lynch both.
Look at this, Byron. Figure 4.
Swept through and escaped. That was pretty.
Big form.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Ooh, right to the face. And a well-timed counter. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And Becky fights back. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
And now headed to the outside.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex. Corey, what advice do you have for Becky in this one? How can the man eradicate the Eradicator?
Becky will need to do whatever she can to avoid getting absolutely manhandled, no pun intended, by Ripley. She can't let Rhea Ripley get the rampage going. She can't let Rhea start treating her like just another victim. Luckily, Becky Lynch is no one's victim.
Caught with the knee. And now she delivers her back into the ring. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Oh, boy, making a statement with that shove. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Trying to end this match here and now.
She kicks out in 1.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Oh, Becky connects. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Lynch, she's thinking big. From the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
Not the leg. Just a good old toss for the leg.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Making a triple. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down? And there's the kick out.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Uncorks another one.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Yeah, Ripley's not going to let take off.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible. Just barely, but it counts.
Ripley, the prison trap.
The prison trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare. Cole, you have to him.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Vicious. Or pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex. And Ripley getting laid into there.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
Ooh, that foils Lynch. Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. And she quickly turned that around.
Suplex rolls through. Oh!
Right into the disarmor.
That's one way out of the disarmor. Oh!
Boom! Uh-oh.
Ooh, and fights back. She's bringing the fight outside.
Big-time power slam.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Whip back into the ring. She's going up now, going up high.
Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her. Here's the pin. And she's still in the game.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down.
And this is what it's all about. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley.
Becky Lynch.
There it is. Manhandle slam. Rhea went down in a heap.
Two. What a kick out at two.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Calf kick on the mark.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh, man.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Becky's taking what she wants. Retaliating with a head to...
They might be able to put this one away right here. And a strong kick out in one.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Flying.
And no one there.
Big form. Counters and counters.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. There's the riptide. I think Ripley can end this. Going for the win. Not letting up.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
That was a huge kick out that might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Oh, man. Right to the throat. Great move.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Oh, my God. Nobody home. What an impact.
Boom.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, God. Boom, right to the midsection.
Foot to the belly. Hits their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the Prism trap. She's fully locked into submission now. Does she?
It's a tap out. She's done. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
This match is now underway with the Texas Rattlesnake Steve Austin in the ring. Like the nickname suggests, Austin is a quick temp.
Textbook O'Connor roll.
O'Connor rotates out and gets the cover. And he kicks out.
Still too early in this match.
Put in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Holy time offense there.
Stone Cold Steve Austin berates his opponents verbally and pummels them physically. While Bret Hart could bring the fight, there was nothing like Steve Austin's fury.
Their match at WrestleMania 13 is considered one of the greatest matches of all time for that very reason. Austin simply will not quit, while Hart will take respect by any means necessary.
Bret Hart must keep his composure. If the Hitman allows, blast off! Wow. You gotta be kidding me! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. And here we go. Austin Crab, no more. And Austin raising one up for the WWE Universe here. Well-executed suplex. Not a forearm.
Double axe handle.
Stone Cold Steve Austin
Drops the elbow.
cover. Is it enough? Just after two. Not yet.
Austin with Cold Stone. The lights are dimming for the Hitman.
It must sting a little bit to have a man who calls himself the excellence of execution kick out of your big move. I mean, clearly, your execution wasn't as excellent.
And Austin is in a state of disbelief. Thought he had this match in hand, but it will continue.
Off with the spine buster.
The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
He dodges out of danger.
He's able to counter that.
Opportunity now for Austin to capture some momentum.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Oh, tossed aside. What a forearm. Oh, that can rock you. And Austin's plans fail there.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
And he is finally able to mount. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Nice takedown. Gonna step through into the vintage sharpshooter from Bret Hart.
He's got the sharpshooter. Moving the spine and weight.
Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
This is unreal, Byron. I can't believe this match is still going on.
Stone Cold and the Hitman must be beside themselves. What will it take to keep the other man down?
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Stop right to the gut. And he tosses it back in now. Big plans in mind from Austin. From the top.
Took it high risk, but was off the mark. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Fights the shoulder up and one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Big knee.
What are they doing here?
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Escape and a takedown.
Oh, the wind just knocked right out with that. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Austin stomping a mud hole.
Look at him go.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Oof.
Retaliation from the Hitman.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Big cross body.
Bret Hart with a left blow there.
Yes.
And Stone Cold in a very precarious position.
That's Bret physically willing the momentum to stay on his side. He's going to break his leg. That is excellence and execution right there. Just old school toughness and technique from one of the best to ever do it.
Being on the receiving end of a move like that from the Hitman is a lesson you won't soon forget. Believe you me.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Stomping. Ouch.
The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
Tough spot, even for the Rattlesnake. Hitman expected that.
Running Bulldog.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. Oh, God. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Taking things back into the ring.
Dropping with a big shoulder tackle.
Oof. Austin
Stunner by the Rattlesnake.
Austin got it! Austin got it!
Cover. Austin got it. Austin gains the victory. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
It's never an easy task to out-execute the Hitman. Corey, how did Austin do it?
You've got to chalk it up to Austin's scouting. I mean, he measured hard and did what you just said. Out-executed him when it mattered.
Yep. I'll be bringing NXT and SmackDown.